Chubby Baba?
Sure, you can smell my coffee. Nice. Yum.
Welcome to Coffee and Bottles with Mathusha and Adriana.
Hi, I'm Mathusha.
And I'm Adriana. I opted not to drink coffee while recording these, but the idea is, because it's so late at night, and you can obviously tell by our conversation, but the idea is that we have conversations about kid-related stuff, while having like a friendly chat or coffee with your friend. So
Yeah.
that's why we have.
Yes, of course.
That's a disclaimer.
Yes. Now I know out of everything that I've said, that's what everything means. Oh man.
Yeah.
No, but you know what? It's I hope when people listen to this, I hope they feel that they are having a coffee with a friend, that they're just chatting and shooting the doo-doo. Right? Just having a good time, and just like, feel like they're with their girlfriends or their friends. Sorry, I'm trying to be more inclusive.
Right. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. I don't know about you, but I love to listen to the podcasts that are really like funny, and like they have stuff that you can relate to, so you're just like, oh my gosh, me too, I do that too.
Yeah. And I hope we are those people. I really do hope.
I really hope so too.
I know, right? I'm like, we think we're hilarious.
Yeah. But then again, we're recording late at night and lacking in coffee. So
it's 11 p.m. But honestly, though, I can't have coffee after 3 p.m.
Oh my gosh, me too.
Yeah. Once I have coffee after 3, as much as I really, really want to, if I do it, I won't be sleeping properly.
I know. I hear you.
I have to switch to decaf.
I fully hear you.
Yeah.
It's so funny because my mom was that way for like a few years, I think. And I was always like, oh my goodness, like you can't have it. Wow. And then now look at me. I can't have it past 3.
We're old.
I can't even have it for tea time. Like, come on.
I know. Tea time is 4 p.m., right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we moved it up because we have dinner at 5. So
coffee is very important. It keeps you stimulated, and it keeps you happy. And it makes you kind of angry when you don't have it. I am a better mother for it.
It's so true. It's so true.
Much better mother. Oh, coffee.
Oh God. Oh, I just did like. Do you remember on The Simpsons the Homer laugh, where he was like someone had compared him. No, I think they were comparing Milhouse to like a nerd or something, and he was just like, it's so true.
It's so true.
That's how I feel right now.
But it's so true.
It really, really is. Like, it can make the difference between zombie mode and like, let's all sing a song together and dance in a circle. Like,
I know.
It's really magical.
It is. Like, I don't know how I would have gotten through the first few months of having Mowgli without coffee. Like, I would get up and I would walk around like a zombie, but it made the difference. I was either an irritated zombie or a happy zombie. Right? Like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
It's so true. I know.
Yeah.
for me, my love of coffee, like, I mean, my entire family drinks coffee, like on the regular.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
so for me, it wasn't um a big deal to have like a drink here to like here or there. I don't know. I'm starting to, am I sounding like Dr. Seuss? I don't even know. In a car?
Here or there or in a cat,
Yeah.
in a cat. I don't know.
What?
I need coffee. I can use coffee right now. Really like censored myself around Mowgli.
Mhm.
Sometimes it just comes out and then I have to go, okay, he's at the age where he's mimicking what I'm saying.
Mhm. Yeah,
I
you don't
must be
want any
careful.
sluts coming out.
Oh no, the sleds. My.
Oh boy. Yeah, so numerology is really, really interesting. Like,
For our wedding, we picked a good day. Like we picked a day according to numerology. We
mhm,
picked we picked up our house keys according to
mhm,
numerology.
mhm.
When Mowgli came home from the hospital, we were supposed to come in at a certain time to our home.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
and leave the hospital at a certain time.
Oh,
And my
wow.
mother would not let us leave the hospital until that certain time passed.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Even though the nurses were like, leave, please.
You've overstayed your welcome.
I know. Who does that at the hospital?
Oh.
Yeah, like time is very important. So when we got married,
Mhm.
it wasn't just the day, it was also the time that are better. So
Oh.
like when this planet is close to that star or whatever it is,
Mhm.
it would be better.
So interesting to me because, like, again, choose a good day, okay? Saturday, long weekend.
Saturday, I
What
know.
do you
How's
want?
that? Everyone should be free then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, it's so interesting. Like even now, for like parties, especially when it comes to Mowgli, I feel like my parents are a lot more cautious
Oh, okay.
about the date. Yeah, so even having my baby shower, they really wanted to ensure that it was a good day according
Well,
to astrology
yeah. That
and having it at a good time. Yeah.
remi- that reminds me of a story. It's related to the birth story. I know I'm really
Yeah.
like teasing that story, but anyway, it was when we had found out that I was going to be induced on a certain day.
Yeah.
I remember my mother-in-law saying, "Make sure it's a good day," where
Yeah.
my husband then replied, "We can't choose the day that the baby is going to come, but thanks for trying anyway."
In the past, a lot of people got C-sections on certain days.
Really?
Yeah, they would schedule C-sections on certain days
Oh,
that were like better
oh,
days. Yeah.
huh.
But like I know it's ridiculous, but that's how everyone like number one is the best number, obviously, right? Because it's the first one, I guess. I don't
Right.
know.
Okay.
But they say like, their personality gets along with everyone. They're quite social. You know, they take care of their families. Like they come up with all these things. So
Hmm.
you try to pick the number that's like the best number. So I find like a lot of people will go for number ones and even like houses, picking
Oh.
numbers that are the best. Like so like a lot of people, a lot of South Asians will pick houses that are number ones. It's not
Mm.
always the case, but
Mhm.
that's what they do. And they avoid certain numbers, right? Like I know sometimes number four they avoid. Um yeah.
That's so interesting because actually I have something about numbers with the number four. So
Yeah.
in our culture, um, the way that you say the number four in our language actually sounds like die. So
Oh,
for
wow.
us, yeah, so for us, number 4 is very, very bad luck. Like you do not want number 4.
Really?
But for whatever reason, and I'm probably gonna have to fact check this, but number 13 is lucky
Yeah.
for us.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Isn't it funny?
Yeah. But but if you look at numerology, 1 + 3 is 4, right?
Oh,
I don't
right.
know.
Huh.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
But numerology sounds a lot like what I would know as a zodiac sign.
Yes. Yeah. It's
Hmm.
similar to that.
Okay.
Mind you, I don't know much about numerology, but I know a little bit. But like, if you were to ask me, oh, what does this number mean? I have no idea. I wouldn't be able to tell you it.
Are you saying you're not an expert, Mathusha?
No, I'm not. So please don't quote me on anything that I said about numerology. I could be somewhat wrong in certain things that I've said.
Don't worry, I'm probably gonna get a bunch of hate mail. Like you say all the wrong things. Stop talking.
I know, right? Same.
And not from fans, but like from my family.
Oh my God. My husband would be like, what are you? I thought this was about motherhood. Why are you talking about numerology?
Whatever. Mothers are random. We just talk about whatever we feel.
Whatever my brain can handle at this time.
Exactly.
Thank you for listening to Coffee and Bottles. Keep sipping on.